girl. Thank you so much for taking the time to tune into this video, and if you are new to my channel, welcome, welcome, welcome. It has been a long time since I last sat down here in my usual setup and I filmed a video for you guys face to face. It feels good. It feels a little bit foreign, not gonna lie, just because it's been a while, but I'm super excited to be back and with my usual like fragrance related video. And as you can tell by the title, it is going to be my top fall Bath & Body Works fragrances for this year of 2019. As you can tell by my ears, I am super excited. I am in the Halloween / fall spirit 100%. I got these ears when Hubs and I took a little family vacation to Disney World this past summer. We went with his family because they have all that Disney Vacation Club goodies, and I was so blown away by the experience. Like seriously, that was such an amazing family vacation. I'm so grateful that I was able to go. But yeah, so I definitely stocked up on my Halloween candy corn ears, and I was like, you know what, I don't care if I'm going to be wearing this in public now. Obviously we're not in Disney, but I was like, you know what, like it's cute. It's a cute like headband accessory and I'm totally feeling it. I had posted a little update on my community tab asking you guys which video you wanted to see first. Keep in mind, don't fret, I will be doing all of those video choices soon, but I wanted to see which one you guys are dying to see first. So this video one, so that is what I'm bringing you all today. So grab a snack, grab a drink, get comfy, get cozy, wrap yourself up in your cozy blanket, and let's go ahead and dive into my fall Bath & Body Works fragrance picks for this year. So keep in mind, I don't really have like a numerical order going on here, but there is one that's like my all-time favorite fall fragrance that I'm going to be saving towards the end. But just keep in mind, all of these scents that I have here leading up to the end, it's not like I like one better than the other. I love them all equally. So this first fragrance, I definitely wanted to mention. I was a little bit hesitant because this isn't specifically fall, but I personally love wearing it in the fall as a transitional from summer to fall. But lately I have just been killing this bottle. I swear, I am like about halfway through this already. I can just feel it. And this is the White Barn Sweet Almond and Honey fragrance. So this fragrance actually came out, I believe, was it this past spring? It was like a spring or summer collection, and like I said, it wasn't advertised for being a fall fragrance because it's not. Honestly, this is a good year-round fragrance to begin with, which is what I love about it. It's very versatile, but I personally, again, just love it as a transitional. Guys, I had to include this on my list for you all today because I receive so many compliments when I wear this out. Like seriously, so many compliments. This is an amazing fragrance. The notes of this include, I'm just reading the lotion here because there's no notes on this bottle. The notes are honey blossom, white jasmine, and sweet cream. So it's funny how the name is Sweet Almond, but there's no almond being in the actual scent notes. But I swear there's something about this that's nutty, it's cozy, it's sweet, but it's not too sickeningly sweet. Can I talk today? It's just sweetened up by the honey, and it's a creamy floral almond type of scent. It is beautiful. I love this one. So if you guys can get your hands on this, this is no longer available in store, but just keep in mind, semi-annual sale is coming very soon. So just keep this scent in mind in case, you know, you're able to go out to the SAS this upcoming year, and definitely like keep your eyes out on this one because this is amazing. If this comes out during this SAS, I'm definitely gonna go ahead and grab myself another bottle and body cream just because, again, it's so beautiful. The amount of compliments you will receive when you wear this fragrance, seriously, they're going to be endless. So these next two fragrances, I was really trying to get myself to decide between the two. Like I was like, okay, these two are very similar. Let's go ahead and really try to pick which one is the best out of these two. But I just couldn't bring myself to do that because I love these two for different reasons. So the two fragrances that I'm talking about are Toasted Praline and Pear, which looks like this. I apologize for the reflection, but this scent is actually part of this year's Fall Traditions line, so you can actually get this one right now. And the other scent that I'm talking about is the one that we all thought that this was going to be a repackage of, and this is in Golden Pear and Brown Sugar. So this scent came out in, I believe, I always mix up my years. I think it's 2016 this came out in, or 2015. Oh, don't quote me. It's either 2015 or 2016, that I know for sure. Now let me go ahead and tell you guys why I couldn't decide between these two, even though they're both primarily pear scents, like sweet pear nutty fragrances. So Toasted Praline and Pear, like I said, this is currently available, so I highly recommend you guys definitely go ahead and check this scent out if you haven't already. I love this one because this is it's unique. Now, like I said, these two, although a lot of us thought that they were going to be repackages, they're not. They're very different from each other. They have their similarities, of course, but they're different. Now, I like this one because this one is very heavy on that toasted nutty praline aspect, and I love those nutty fragrances for the fall time because, again, they make me feel very cozy, and especially in home fragrance when I'm melting or burning candles, melting wax melts around the house in like nutty fragrances, it makes my home feel cozy. It makes my house feel like a home, you know what I'm saying? So basically that's why I love this fragrance, because when it settles into my skin when I'm wearing it throughout the day, it makes me feel cozy, and it's sweet, it's a little bit toasty, and again, it's just a very warming fragrance. I will admit, for me personally, the strength on this, it's not really projecting, and the longevity of it on my skin is not that long. So right when I get out of the shower and I spritz this on my body after applying the same scented lotion, it's not as polarizing as I would like it to be, but that's okay, because if you're somebody who doesn't like polarizing fragrances, I highly recommend this one because this one is very like light to moderate. So the notes on this scent are poached pear, toasted praline, graham cracker, and tonka bean. So again, I love this because it's very heavy on that toasted praline aspect, and it's just so comforting. I love, love, love this one. Now going on to golden pear and brown sugar, I love this one too because this one is a little bit similar, but it's a little bit different in the sense that it's much sweeter. The notes in this one are Bartlett pear, brown sugar, almond cream, vanilla praline, and toasted hazelnut. So in this scent, when I spray it and when it settles into my skin, I mainly get a sweetness from the brown sugar with the fruitiness of the pear. This one, I get more the pear in here than I do for the toasted praline and pear. I get more of like a toasty praline nuttiness in that fragrance, but this one, the pear is more pronounced, which I like, because to me this is a really nice balance between an autumnal fruit, but it's very sweetened, again, with that cozy brown sugar toasty type of scent. This scent is not as toasty as the other, but it's still warming, it's still cozy. So when I want to feel like extra cozy or extra sweet, like if I want toasted praline and pear but with a little added sugar sweetness to it, I will go ahead and wear this one. And I will say this one is a little bit more projecting, and it has a little bit more longevity to it on my skin than the other one. I'm just like getting so hyped talking about these fragrances because they're fall, and you guys know fall is my favorite season. Like, not to be that basic generic person, but seriously, I love fall. Like, I love fall. I think I'm a little bit biased because my birthday's in fall. My birthday just passed. It was on October 8th. If you guys missed my birthday vlog, definitely go check it out. I will leave a link to it up here as well as down below in the description box. But anyways, moving forward, oh my goodness, this one is an oldie but goodie. Oldie but goodie. I miss this one. This is in pumpkin apple cider. Oh my goodness, I love this one. I think it was this one that came out in 2016, and then this line came out in 2015. Because these two are like coming out right after each other. Or were they the same year? I don't really remember. I always get like the years mixed up. I feel like I should be more knowledgeable, or at least do some research before I make the video, but I like to do it impromptu, you know? But anyways, this scent is such a classic. I love this one. This was the first year, I believe, do not quote me if I'm mistaken, please feel free to correct me down below, but this is the first year that Bath & Body Works released like a cidery type of scent in body care, and I was living for it. They had a bunch of different like pumpkin scents in this line, which you'll see in a little bit, but this one, My gosh, this one was so good. It was just like the perfect apple cider scent with a touch of pumpkin in there. The notes of this fragrance are mulled apple cider, autumn gold pumpkin, buttered rum, warm praline, and a hint of spice. So this one is predominant on the apple cider aspect. I want to say the pumpkin is just, it's just like a little bit of pumpkin, just like a touch of pumpkin in there. It's primarily apple cider, but I'm not complaining. This scent was a masterpiece. Huh, so good. It's very sweet though. So it's very sweet. I'm sure if you guys have this, you know how sweet it can be. It's very sweet. It's not tart, but you know how like sometimes if a fragrance is just very cidery, it can almost make your mouth pucker. That is what this scent gives me. So when I'm in the mood to smell really sweet, like cidery, almost tart-like sweet, this is what I'm gravitating towards too. It's just, it's perfect. I love this one so much. I'm putting it out there into the universe. If Bath & Body Works can do like a throwback fall collection, like bring back the pumpkin scents from that collection, oh yes, that I would be living for. This next scent also came out last year's fall season. This was part of the Fall Traditions line last year, but they did not bring it back this year. So this one is in Crisp Orchard Leaves, and it looks like this guy right here. A lot of green bottles. When I was pulling through my collection, I was like, wait, do I have like two of the same scent? Just because like all of these bottles are green and they're very similar in packaging, especially these two with the leaves on it. But yeah, so a lot of green bottles here. But this scent, I will admit, when it first came out last year, I really wasn't a fan of it. Like I really wasn't like, oh my gosh, I need to buy this like right now. It took me a while to really warm up to this scent, but once I did, I was like, oh my goodness, why did it take me so long to get this scent? This scent is so nice. This scent is so refreshing. Oh my goodness. Like if you're somebody who doesn't like to smell like a pumpkin, if you're someone who doesn't like to smell like apple, and you just want a generic fall scent, but that's not gourmand in any way, this is your scent. Like I said, unfortunately, they did not bring it back this year, but if I can try to find a link on Amazon or somewhere, of course, I will link all of these scents for you down below in the description box, so definitely go check out the description box. But this scent is so beautiful. The notes are autumn pear slices, cool air, fresh picked apple, and oak leaves. So for me, I mainly get, let me see if I can just smell it better in the lotion. This is nice. I mainly get the apple more than I do the pear, but I'm not offended by it because it's not a predominant apple. Like when you smell this, you're not thinking it's a fruit scent. That's what I'm saying. Like if you're somebody who doesn't want to smell like a fruit, this is your scent because it's overall just very refreshing and it's a little bit outdoors. It almost has that airy vibe to it, and it says here in the fragrance notes, cool air. I know you're probably thinking, how, like what? Like what does cool air smell like? But I promise you, if you ever get the chance to smell this one, it does. It smells overall just like a refreshing fall outdoorsy type of scent. It's beautiful. So Crisp Orchard Leaves, this is another one of my favorites. So this next scent I am actually wearing on my body today, and this scent is part of the Fall Traditions, so they did bring this back this year, and actually for the past few years they have been bringing this back, so I think this is like, I think, you never know with Bath & Body Works, but I think this is like a fall staple because like I said, they have a Fall Traditions line that's very similar to the holiday traditions with Vanilla Bean Noel, Twisted Peppermint, Winter Candy Apple, so on and so forth. So I'm thinking they're gonna be bringing this back every fall season, but this is Champagne Apple and Honey, or as my sis likes to say, Champagne Apple and Honey. I just had to say it like that. So basically this packaging, this particular bottle, I've had since 2015. Whenever they first premiered this scent along with the Golden Pear and Brown Sugar, because these were part of the same collection, this is what that bottle is from. So with that being said, I have not purchased this scent ever since because obviously I still have quite a bit of it. I went through half of it, so, or a little bit almost half of it. And then I still have the body lotion here. So maybe next year I'm definitely going to pick up a new body lotion because I project that I will finish this. You can't see it, but I'm up to here with the body lotion. Like I said, this is what I'm wearing today, so that's why I used it. The notes are pink lady apple, sparkling champagne, jasmine honey, boysenberry nectar, and autumn woods. So this scent is a staple for me personally for the month of September. I know I'm wearing it today, but that's because obviously I'm just feeling like an apple today, you know? So basically, apple scents to me in general, whether it's in home fragrance or body care or whatever, apple scents are the epitome of September to me because apple is my transitional scent. Like apple, whatever it is, it's my transitional from summer to fall. So I primarily kill this scent in September, but I actually didn't get a chance to wear this in September because I was trying to finish up some of my other like spring and summer scents. So I just decided to wear this today just to show it some love. I really like this scent, but I will admit because the liquid here is red, when I spray it on my skin, it comes out red also. I don't notice it like staining my clothes if I just like spray it like this. I don't notice it really staining my clothes or my bra or whatever, but I don't know, I just feel a little bit weird like when I see a little bit of like a red, like, you know, sprinkled on me, I guess. But yeah, this is a really nice apple scent. It's a different apple. If you want a straight up apple, like a juicy bright red apple scent, I highly recommend Country Apple from Bath & Body Works. That's a retired fragrance, but they tend to bring it back every semi-annual sale. This is an apple scent, but it's a different type of apple. It's an apple, it's a very sweet apple, but there's a bunch of other fruits in there that are also contributing to the sweetness. And then there's a little bit of like a tang in here. And I want to say a tang because it's mixed with honey, and obviously honey is very sweet. It's almost like a creamy tang. Tang is probably not the best word to describe this, but it's still available. So if you guys have the chance to smell it, go ahead and smell it. Pretty sure you guys know what I'm talking about, like if you smelled this before. But yeah, so champagne apple and honey is a good one as well. So this next one, like I said, part of that pumpkin collection that came out a few years ago. This next one is in salted caramel pumpkin. So this one, I've used quite a bit of it, as you can see. This scent is very sweet. So you know how I said pumpkin apple cider is very sweet, but in a cidery type of way? This is just very sweet because it's a salted caramel scent, so it's definitely gourmand. Yeah, it's very sweet. The notes on this guy are salted caramel, harvest pumpkin, maple cream, sugared woods, and fluffy musk. So this scent to me, oh, it's so good. You definitely get that dense creaminess from the caramel aspect. Now when I say dense, it's because at least when I'm smelling it in the lotion form, it does. It smells like a dense, sweet fragrance. Like, I know that's probably a weird term to use to describe a scent, but trust me, it's dense. It's dense and like smooth and creamy. Essentially just like a salted caramel beverage. Not saying that it smells like a latte or anything that's coffee related, because it really doesn't. It just smells like a really smooth, creamy, sweet pumpkin scent. Like caramel pumpkin fragrance. The pumpkin note that's in here is not pumpkin spice. Everything about this fragrance is very sweet. So when I'm feeling very sweet that day, or if I just want to smell edible, this is what I'm gravitating towards too. Another scent that came out last year that was in the same collection as Crisp Orchard Leaves, which is, where is it? This guy right here. This is in Whipped Vanilla and Spice. So these two came out last year in the same collection, and the notes in here are whipped vanilla, ground cinnamon, creamy tonka, and golden honey. So I actually really like this fragrance because there's no pumpkin, there's no like quintessential fall fruits mixed in here. It's basically just like a really cozy, creamy vanilla. And you honestly can't go wrong with vanillas. Like, if Bath & Body Works did not release this fragrance, if I just wanted to smell like vanilla that day, I would either be using Warm Vanilla Sugar, which is a Bath & Body Works signature fragrance, or just using the Warm Vanilla Sugar. Oh my goodness, I just said Warm Vanilla Sugar. I meant to say Vanilla Bean Noel. But the problem is, Vanilla Bean Noel to me, you know, obviously that is a Bath & Body Works classic, so I can't really wear that in the fall because my head automatically associates it with like the winter Christmas time. So I was just basically using warm vanilla sugar as my fall autumnal vanilla home fragrance, or oh my gosh, I can't talk today, body care fragrance. Jeez Louise. But when they brought this out last year, I was like, huzzah, now I don't have to use warm vanilla sugar, which there's nothing wrong with warm vanilla sugar. Actually, like if I could include that in this list as a substitute for this one, I definitely would. But this scent is really, really, really nice. It's such a cozy, again, cozy, straight up vanilla scent. And it has just like a touch of spice. It's not like a spice that will knock you out of the water type of thing. It's just like, almost like a, how do I describe it? Like a cinnamon type of spice. This scent is beautiful. I absolutely love this one. So whipped vanilla and spice. If you can no longer find this, because like I said, this came out last year and they did not bring it back this year, warm vanilla sugar is a good alternative to this scent. This next scent, they definitely need to bring back in body care. Like, please, Bath & Body Works, bring this back in body care. Please, 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 with a cherry on top. This is in Pumpkin Cupcake. So this was the other scent in that pumpkin collection that came out. And oh my goodness, this smells exactly like Pumpkin Cupcake as you know it. This year, this particular year, they just decided to bring it out in body care, which was a phenomenal decision that I really wish they would make again. But this scent is so good. I have one more bottle in this particular fragrance, so I'm halfway through this one and I love it. It's so good. There's really not much for me to say about this one because it's just Pumpkin Cupcake and we all know what Pumpkin Cupcake smells like. It's amazing. So like I said, I really wish they'll bring it out in body care again. So who knows, but hopefully they will. I apologize for the in and out lighting. I'm using natural lighting, so now it's cloudy outside, so I assume there's cloud hiding the sun. But anyways, so this next one here is in Bonfire Bash. So this scent they did bring out, they premiered it last year and they did bring it back this year. So I'm actually using this as a shower gel at Hubs' house right now. The notes are toasted marshmallows, crackling campfires, and cozy flannels. So this scent, people are basically just stating that this is Marshmallow Fireside in body care form. I will agree with that, but it's a little bit different. Marshmallow Fireside, in my opinion, is more smoky than this one is. This one is still, it still has that roasted campfire smokiness to it, but it's not as prominent as it is in the home fragrance. Yeah, this one's different. As you can see, I haven't used much of it, to be honest with you, but that's not to say that I don't like it. I just obviously have a lot of fragrances in my collection. But yeah, this is really, really nice. The cozy flannels aspect, I don't know what that is essentially supposed to smell like. I don't know if that means like, you know, a hint of some cologne aspect in there, but it's good. It's really good. But I will agree with the general statement that it is Marshmallow Fireside in body care, but just to take away a little bit of the smokiness and then replace whatever you think cozy flannels smell like. But this is available in stores now, so if you have the chance to go and smell it, definitely smell it. It's a really nice scent. Are you guys ready for my all-time favorite fall fragrance from Bath & Body Works? I am so mad, so freaking mad that they did not bring this back this year. I'm sure you guys can already like tell which one I'm talking about, but I am so upset. So upset. So this is in Pumpkin Picking. And again, it came out last year and they didn't bring it back this year. Come on now. So the notes are cinnamon spiced cider, fresh pumpkin pie, and hayrides to the patch. So I'm actually using this as a shower gel in our bathroom right here in my house. Oh, it's so good. It's so good. It is the perfect blend of a pumpkin apple cider. Pumpkin apple cider obviously has its own scent here, but this is predominant on the apple cider note. This is a perfect balance between the pumpkin apple cider aspect, but it's a little bit a little bit heavier on the pumpkin because there's an added pumpkin pie note in here. It is so good. I swear to you, like, I get even the flakiness. Why is this leaking? Oh my gosh, I think this is leaking. Yeah, it's leaking. I don't know if you guys probably can't see it, but why are you leaking? Oh my gosh, it's leaking. Do you guys see that in the like nozzle area? It's like leaking. Oh no, you can't be leaking. I have to save you, like every single ounce of you. Well, all my stuff is standing up, so it's no big deal. But when this was stored away for the season, it was like on its side. So, oh my gosh, it's leaking. All right, well, like I said, it stands up now. So anyways, this scent is amazing, amazing, amazing. I know a lot of you guys are upset too that they did not bring this back this year. I'm so upset. I'm so upset. I do have backups of this fragrance, obviously, because hello, I can't live without this. But come on, like, you did not bring that back. A lot of people loved that scent. Like, honestly, you should not have brought back, what is it, Autumn Nights? Because they brought back Autumn Nights, Sweater Weather, Bonfire Bash, but they did not bring that back. They replaced it with something else, and it's totally escaping my mind. What did they replace it with? It was a cranberry scent? I don't remember, but they didn't bring it back. They replaced it with something else. So Bath & Body Works, what is you doing? Like, seriously. So that's it, guys. That concludes my fall favorites for this year of 2019 from Bath & Body Works. I am so excited to finally whip these out and use them all. And oh my goodness, I can't believe fall is here. I'm so excited. I'm so excited. Let me know what your fall fragrance staples are from Bath & Body Works down below in the comments. Let's chit chat about it, and definitely let me know how your day has been going so far. My day has just been grand. I might be running late because I have an appointment at 1 o'clock and I don't know what time it is. Oh shoot, okay, it's 12:28. I have to go, guys. I have to run. Oh my goodness, time flies when you're having fun, right? So I will talk to you all in my next video. I love you guys, and I will see you all soon. Peace.